Hello and welcome back to Seeker Slayer Survivor. So, we have just defeated our first arena challenge. It was a tough one after getting back into combat after a long time away, but I liked it. Now we get to go speak to the person in charge of here to find out why they chucked us into combat without even checking that we were, meant to be there. Right, any of you guys... Nah, none of you have names, that's fine. Arena Warden.
You go in now. Omire stays waiting for you.
Alright, I guess I'm going in here now then. Ooh. Hides drape the broad shoulders of the woman standing before you, and curved horns exaggerate her already prestigious height. Moss grows in patches on her bark-like skin. As she turns faintly glowing eyes towards you, her lips part into a smile, revealing two jagged rows of shark-like teeth. Okay, so she is either A, some kind of dryad-y thing, which she doesn't appear to be, or she's, a godlike? Something like that? Yeah.
This is her. This is Umire, the one we've come to see. She'll show you the way.
Okay.
Quite the show you put on, Challenger.
One of her hands rests lightly upon the edge of the plinth, beneath the bowl of shimmering water.
Would you like to see a better one? I know for a fact that the gods delight in watching their children spar for dominance.
Yours is a new face within these hallowed grounds. Strange that. I don't recall the last challenger to enter the Crucible without first proclaiming their intent to me.
Yeah, I didn't have much of a choice. The guard was very Actually, you know what? What's the Crucible?
More curious still, you walk a path without knowing the destination.
Her raised eyebrow falls as she gestures to the arena structure.
I'm surprised your friend didn't sing you a song of the particulars.
Her bright-eyed gaze lingers on Constantine.
I want him.
He shrugs expansively.
The Crucible surrounds you. These sacred waters have claimed the blood of 100 generations of hunters, sorcerers, and warriors come to prove themselves in the eyes of the gods.
Her nostrils flare as she inhales deeply through them. I didn't have much of a choice. The guard was very insistent, although I could have gone out the way I came in, but we'll not mention that.
There always exists a choice, even if only to walk away or to roll over and die.
She chuckles quietly.
Walking away being the wiser and the more pleasant of the two.
Ah, Constantine. You walked away once. Have you returned to accept death instead?
There's no rule against making the same choice twice, is there? Figured if my friend here was planning to walk into this viper pit, he could use someone with half a god's damned clue at his back to help him walk back out.
Then perhaps you are finally ready for what the Crucible offers.
Her bright-eyed attention returns to you.
Still, I apologize if you found Makoba overzealous. He can be disciplined if you desire it.
No need, I accept your apology. She nods, her head bowing slightly more than customary. Well, a ghost brought me here, said you might know him.
Then it is you.
Her eyes again roam you, lingering on your arms and legs.
I sent Muatu that you might speak to him and seek us out, Watcher of Cad Nua.
For a matter too sensitive for the servants?
Bringing an outsider here presents certain dangers. I couldn't risk it, not knowing myself quite how serious the situation is, yet.
Serious enough that a man lost his head over the matter. Quite literally, I say.
You travel with a Watcher. Surely you know as well as I do that death is but a step towards a new life.
You could have sent a letter, you know.
I wanted to know that you fairly earned your title. That you stand before me proves you a true Watcher.
A man's life for a message and a test. Good trade.
How can I help?
Our ancestors constructed this temple as a tribute to the souls of all life. Of predator, prey, and the primal dance that forever binds them.
She runs an open palm along the worn stone.
Souls came to permeate these walls. A choir of voices greater than any individual chanter or druid.
You say this like it's a challenge.
Takehu tosses his hair and grins.
They became not unlike a god, at least upon this isle.
Constantine rolls his eyes, making no effort to hide it.
Great kith from across the Deadfire heeded their song and flocked to Kazuwari, whether to relive the battles of lore or forge legends of their own.
The corner of her mouth twitches into a slight frown. Go on.
A few months ago, the music changed. It became discordant to my ears, as if it and the souls no longer sang in harmony. I think perhaps that it is because of the foreign god stomping across the Deadfire.
Sure, blame Aethys. Everybody does. Not that he don't sometimes deserve it.
Okay, I thought the spirit sang the song. How can it be out of harmony with them?
Therein lies the mystery. Why has the song changed? What does it herald? Thus, I require a watcher. More stories get told of the Watcher's abilities than there are islands in the Deadfire to hold them. Those that claim the mantle for themselves almost always prove charlatans or lunatics, or both. But if the tales of communion between Watchers and lost souls hold any truth, we might uncover what ails this place.
Has the discordant harmony actually caused any problems?
Over the centuries of contests here, gallons of blood have been spilled in the arena. But the fights have always been reasonable. Now, however, the faces of the hunt summons great monstrosities to pit against green challengers.
She frowns.
Even outside the Crucible, the beasts and kith of Kazuwari grow increasingly aggressive. The faces stoke their hostility. They seem eager to see blood spilled.
This place has always been hungry for bloodshed. How's this any different?
I would not expect you to understand, Constantin. You were deaf to Kazuwari's song. You must draw the attention of the faces of the hunt in the Crucible. To contend in the Crucible, you must first complete the rite of passage.
Her tone is reverent, and she bows her head slightly to you. What are the faces of the hunt?
The earthly voices of Tawamawai. They emanate from the statue of him that overlooks the arena. It reflects the three aspects of the sacred hunter: the seeker, the slayer, and the survivor.
Aha! Well, that explains the name of the DLC. So, why did you send your ghost to me?
I learned of your abilities in the Crucible. One of Engari's agents brought us a remnant of a battle you had with a ship called the Drake. The faces used that object to manifest an echo of you aboard your ship. You were quite impressive.
Okay, so what's this rite entail?
The faces of the hunt provide 4 trials. The aspirant overcomes them and earns the right to take part in the Crucible, or they do not. Either way, blood is spilled, and the faces are pleased.
So how do they provide these trials?
These walls contain the souls, the memories of the many kith who have come before. These souls communicate their will through the faces of the hunt. The faces stirs the memories, blending essence to summon spirits or manifest beasts of blood and bone.
Don't know about you, but that sounds like chanter business to me.
Okay. You refer to the faces as if they're a group, and other times as if they're a single individual.
Indeed.
She nods.
Tawamawai is 1. Tawamawai are 3. Tawamawai are scores.
Sounds confusing. At least with Aethys, it's just the one.
Well, actually, Edir, there is Waidwin, who is also who had an Aethys in him, but, you know, we're not going to worry about that. What kind of trials?
Trials of combat. More than this, I cannot say. Only that you will face opponents of spirit and opponents of flesh.
I'll happily lead these spirits into the light.
Okay. My associates and I fight as a team. I'm not about to risk my life in solo combat.
Here I was looking forward to sitting back and watching you take all the hits for once.
One-on-one events are rare here. In the Crucible, we fight as nature intended, in packs, with disparate equipment and little effort spent to ensure fairness. Besides, It would be an incomplete trial if we tested only prowess. The leadership and preparedness of our contenders must also be judged.
And people die for this.
Reward balances the risk. The champions of the hunt reap many blessings from the faces, treasures and mystic abilities alike.
New abilities? Go on.
For as long as they survive, you mean?
And the losers? The Beyond holds for them a position most privileged.
Fighting ain't what makes one soul more deserving than another.
Zoti shakes her head, lips pressing a troubled line. Well, let's get this started then. Constantine's shoulders slump, and then he lets out a deep, tired sigh.
The pool of memories will set forth the challenges that await you.
Her hand slides across the edge of the font of shimmering water.
Peer into its waters when you are ready.
Okay, interesting. So that'll be the second challenge then? Okay, we'll save. I do want to speak to some other people here who are named like Ingari.
You should speak with Humaire. She shall show you the way.
Okay, what else have we got here for just now? Personal effects cluster for space in the memorial sconces. And twin statues stand in judgment of all those who exit the arena. Well, we might as well see what's going on inside this font of water, right? Oh, that's very cool. Oh, okay, so this basically is just like, here's the next trial. Alright. Then we can do artifact offerings. I don't know what that is, but okay. I guess we don't have any right now. So this was the first one. So that's the initiate one we've already done. Then Trial of the Naga. Must survive the elements, must endure being hunted by Naga. Though comparable in size and strength to Kith individually, Naga warriors, archers, and shamans fight as a united pack and can make short work of hapless foes. Well, I'm very hapless, so we're going to save and we're going to try it, right? Okay, interesting. So it is literally just an arena, this. As in, like, I was thinking it was going to make us walk in, we'll have different fights and things, but no, this just like, select your challenge from the list and do your challenge. Okay.
Even a weak hunter can be coddled by luck.
Now our challenger must face the archipelago's most insidious hunters, the Naga.
If you can endure venom and vile cunning, then perhaps you have the makings of a proper contender.
Now show us your will to fight!
Okay, I'll do that. That's a lot of Naga.
Slither on over here.
That's fine. We're going to start with a jump. I can't jump. I've already used it. Alright, so we're going to start with a charge onto that Naga. Next thing I'm going to do... don't need to worry about any of this right now. Yeah, we'll just hold off a second here.
If you think you can take me.
Yeah, we're going to hold off a second, let Eddie go start it. Is combat started? No? Now combat started. Nice. Now I can use the combat spells I have. So, first one I want to use is, well, one of these. This one bounces between people. Let's use that. Let's chuck a bounce in there. Zoti, now that you're spawned, I'm going to get you to summon. Can we also summon? No, we've already used a summon, so we should definitely find somewhere to rest before we do another one of these. Let's pierce the bell on that one. Just shoot it. See what we can do there. And then, well, I'm going to switch you into a shark and get you to charge. Actually, I'm going to get you to cast Avenging Storm. Oh, that one. Cast Avenging Storm. Right. That's not great. Zoti, attack this one. We're going to switch to our sword and then do a little shadow step. Right. Hit this one. He should be fine, although I need to reapply these. And then probably the defensive stance could be good. Yeah.
Didn't work.
This is fine. Nice. Lots of damage on that one. Ooh, what's that? That's a fire drake, huh?
miss.
which is hurt from just being around here. You need to heal yourself up a little bit here. Do you have anything else? That was probably our bounce that did the damage on it. We'll try another bounce, I guess. Yeah.
Land the next one.
Definitely want to try and get as much damage on these back ones as possible. There's the paralyze. Okay, so that's going to help us a lot.
But
You are a little hurt. That is true. You're about to heal though.
Poison.
Nice. He's now full health again. Increase all defenses. Yeah. Then now is reduced healing as well. Nice. Oh, is that instant? That looked like it was an instant cast, but that's okay. I can cope with that. Just choose a target and hit it. Constantine. You're on heal right now. Might go for that one. Then just another heal. Okay. It's a lot of damage that just spiraled through some of them there. The Naga Marauder, I really want to kill back this way. Ooh, we're doing a lot of damage to it. Okay, that's fine. He's taking a lot of damage.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Nice. He is very, very low in health. That zoom was not me. Oh, that was us killing something? Do we get a zoom every time we kill something now? That seems weird. Okay. Here, Garden of Life over this way just to get a little heal going. Yeah, okay. We'll stick on the Poison Naga.
Mind if we stop?
Oh, the Fire Drake's
I'm
dead.
fixing to
Nice.
be sick.
Well, we're gonna res it or we're going to heal him.
Withers,
So
nuh-uh, didn't work.
And that's how it.
I should bring him back, right? Sure, this one said it resed. No, it brings it heals on the things of the fallen. Okay, that's fine. Right, run away.
It's done.
That's fine. We might shadow step to this one. Right. Next move here. That little crush move right there. Just to knock those ones down a sec. I just cancelled what I told us to do. That's fine. Right. Edier. Do I want to raise his defenses again? No, he still has that going, actually. Well, that one's about to die, which is good. There's a whole bunch of things that have spawned, but we're not overly worried. Nice. Perfect.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
I was kind of hoping that might do more.
Bullseye.
That's okay. Yeah, this isn't great right now. I need to get a heal over there. So I need to get these ones dead, essentially. Attack that one.
Now that never happens.
Right.
Not my
I'm
best
fixing to be
moment.
sick.
This is not good. We're about to die. Is that what I want to do? No. No, 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 no. No. Smoke bomb. We're dead.
It makes no
Really bad. Do I have a res? I might not have a res. Is this one res? I think this one was res, right? That's poisonous area. I don't think I have a res. Okay, I've kind of messed this up. Something rotten, but that's okay. Don't want to just chuck a huge amount of damage on the back there. Definitely. Zoti, now I've got you up. Oh, I do have a res off her, don't I? I've revived the fallen. Okay, we can revive the fallen here. And then an empowered one of these maelstrom ones. Yeah, like something like that looks good. Okay. We're back. Okay, switch to our bow. We now start shooting some.
You a lesson.
Yeah, okay. Like we could do a powered up pierce the bell on that. Actually, powered up and blind onto this archer, and then we can probably beat the archer in an archer on archer fight. Run in here. Heal.
Try this.
Right, has he still got his defense bonus on? Yes, yes he does. Okay. That's fine. Switch to this one as well, because he's only fighting, he's only engaged with one target, I think. Yeah. Okay, good. That was really good. Nice, we should be able to take out that archer. Huge amount of power about to hit on the back here.
Behold me, mother.
That is crazy good. Okay. Then we're looking to do a watery double. Probably not. We're looking to do tentacle spawning. Well, they have to be very close. Actually, that's just Andra's whip. That's not the tentacle spawning one. Does he even have that one? I don't know if he does. Oh. One of those, maybe. See how that goes.
If you have any antidotes.
Okay. Do we have a heal? Like just a straight up heal on us here? Not consecrated grounds. We do have restore. Okay. Restore.
I'd be much obliged.
Ooh, another one fell. We got a zoom. Okay. Whole bunch of them are falling now. Do we need a zoom on each kill? It seems like it's a little not necessary right now. Yeah, hit the fire drake.
I need some help.
Amazing. Okay.
It makes no difference.
Zoti, you have a heal that you can cast on. Yeah, try a little heal here. You also have a little heal. Nice. Okay. We killed the dragon. The heal is gonna have to be here, and your heal is gonna have to be here. Stack them. We can now shoot that sorcerer.
Could use
Double
something
heal.
to put a little pep in my
That's okay. Couple of heals, not the worst thing in the world. Get rid of the bog oozes. That didn't work. Okay. I'm gonna switch us up to our sword. Actually, there's a fire totem back there that's causing us issues apparently. Now switch back to your bow. Walk back. Start shooting these bog oozes. We are about to be hit by something that I'm not going to be very happy about, but that's okay. Right. Crush over there. Get him.
Could use something to put a little pep in. Didn't work.
Killed it. Okay. Oh, didn't kill it. Stunned it. Another fire drake. Okay. That's fine. You still have your buff? No, you don't have your buff. Use it again. Right. Shoot the fire drake. Do we have anything here we want to cast? Moonwell? Defenses and heal? Yeah, seems good to me.
There's some
Right.
you don't see every day. That's gonna leave a scar.
Nice, nice, nice. Anything else we got here that we want to use? We could do maggots. Yeah, let's use maggots. That seems like it's fairly good. Keep shooting the fire drake.
Didn't work.
We broke its concentration. Killed the fire drake. We are about to die again. But that's okay. We did take some damage. Oh, shoot it.
Show 'em how it's
Definitely.
done.
If it's showing its face, shoot it. We could try maggots again. Probably unnecessary. Yeah, it's already got infestation of maggots on it. Not that one, actually. I'm just looking for like a single target heavy hitter. Don't know if we have that on Takehu.
My love.
One of those.
That looks like
It's stunned. Nice.
not exactly what I was going for.
Okay, concentration fell on its shield, I think, there. Okay. Zoti, I should use some of your abilities here. Actually, you head over that way. No.
That dog won't.
Oh, he's going over to the other totem. Oh, she's... yeah, he is going over to the other totem. Go get him. Right, shoot the Bogoos. And... maggots. Oh, he's dead. I see. We got him. Nice.
And that's how it's
Now
done.
it's just the poison naga totem, which doesn't even matter. Cool. We got all of that stuff. Happy enough. Take all, continue.
It seems the clever serpents posed no threat to you.
Mm-hmm.
The hunt is not merely the rush of battle, but preparedness and patience.
Further trials await
sorry.
you, Challenger. Steel yourself!
I thought she was finished. Sorry. Right. And we're out of there. Yeah, I still like that splash art. It's a different style than the other art, but it's cool. Hello.
Well, well, well. Watcher of Cad Nua.
The Orlin before you licks his lips as he stares you down.
You honor the Crucible Games with your participation. I am Papilton, and this here is my stalwart team, Papilton's Pact.
Finally, he bows slightly, the feathered tokens that festoon his armor swaying with the motion.
Since you're a Watcher, I hardly need to tell you my soul is destined for greatness. That must be plain as Aethys' burning backside. It is here, in this temple to the clever hound, where I will carve the next step in my stair to excellence.
Those little steps you talking about? For your little Orlin legs, I mean.
Yeah. Let's see. Well met, Piptilin. Meet my pack.
Well, maybe his soul is destined for greatness, but I doubt the rest of him is gonna make it out of that arena.
Not a pod or a school, but a pack? As you will, Captain.
Takehu studies his cuttuals and spares the other combatants at glance.
You know how folks say you shouldn't name a beast you're about to slaughter? Shouldn't introduce yourself to it either.
Does everybody have an opinion?
It's mighty fine to meet you, but I am gonna cut your soul from your body if you try to hurt my friend.
Your companions and Pilton's pact share a long, awkward stare. While Pilton holds himself with pride, his team is far more sober, and the longer they size you up and your crew, the less stoic their faces become.
The pleasure is ours. We ought to spar together, maybe compare
Clearing her throat loudly, one of Pilton's companions points to the awaiting arena.
Now, if you'll excuse me, glory awaits.
Pilton and his group stride past you into the ring. Wait. He turns to you and cocks his head, wearing a slight smile. See you in the arena, Piptilin.
Watcher, best of luck to you.
As the doors to the arena close, the crowd's cheering swells. Nice. We got a little bit of a friendship growing with them. I'm happy enough. Right. I do like that Constantine just constantly heals us as well with his little chanting. Actually, if I switch him to... He's already on the chanting that you can go on to. Guess it's because it's the only out-of-combat one I have. Okay. Well, I'm just going to explore a little bit more here, now that we have an opportunity. Spectator seating. Well, why not, I suppose? We know that Piptilin just went out. Or Pilton just went out. Let's go see what's going on. We are loading, right? Yeah, we're loading. Good.
You fared better in this nonsense than my last crew.
Hey, it's an arena my god hasn't walked through.
Wait till you hear the statue.
Okay, right. That's locked, but not against the rules to steal, I think.
I see where you're going with that. There.
Actually, is anything against the rules to steal? I forgot whether that was a mechanic in this
Only 'cause
game.
I like you.
I'm now starting to question that. I actually think we're allowed to take whatever you feel like, right? Oh no, there are some stealing things, but it tells you, like, this is stealing. That was it. Right. Switching between too many CRPGs. Oh, right. We'll have that. Yep. Can I speed things up now? Yeah, there we go. I think it's... Yeah. This is the slowest speed you can go. That's fine. When you're on slow speed. Fairly certain. Unless there was a... There's not like a slow mode activate, is there? Oh, we can't get there. Okay. That's fine. We'll do a little run around the back. There's the statue. No. Everybody head round this way if this is where we see what's on the statue. Though the statue never moves when you look, the occasional bird feather flutters down from the Stalgar's jaws. Okay. Who's that handsome blue fella? Oh, that's Takehu. He is very handsome. Right, nothing over here, nothing over here. Right, what's this one?
Isn't this something?
Spice meat and palm wine are set aside for honoured guests. And in here, sapphire and shells. And on this one, yeah, some more stuff if we want to eat. Not that we need to. Rush our way down here, all the way around. And what have we got in this barrel? Tar loaf and a rack. Okay. Cool. Not really anything we need to worry about here, but there you go. And the Adra pillars must be how this whole arena works as well. The stench of blood hangs in the air over the pit. Yeah, that must be what this Adra pillar is. It's like that's how all of the things are formed. It's little Adra pillars doing their work. Makes sense. That's how the gods generally interacted with things, wasn't it? Right. The Temple of Tomawa. Tomawai? Anyway. That's fine. And we're in again. I'll slow it back down again while we're just walking around. Cook Corin.
Hi there, my fine friend.
Scents of foods, local and exotic, rise from the cart behind the pudgy Orlin.
Care for some tasty victuals before you go testing your strength against the spirits?
He gestures to the foodstuffs behind him. The spirits?
You fresh off the boat, lad? Arena's full up of soul energy. Likely as not on account of all the blood spilt.
He chuckles.
The faces of the hunt stirs them right up, summoning monsters and legendary warriors for the contenders to try their blades against.
Alright, let me see what you have.
Only the tastiest damn food in the Deadfire. Come, have yourself a look.
So is this where we rest, or is this just where we can buy some, like, new buffs? These are just ingredients. Yeah, it's basically where you can buy some new buffs, if you want buffs. Or where you can retrain characters. Interesting to know we could train characters there, actually. Okay, up the top here. The reason I'm saying that's interesting is because it means that if we run into issues, we can do a potential retrain. Although I think we're fairly good. Oh, this leads us to the same place. So this isn't the other way up. Okay. Fair enough. Right. Oh, and then we come down the other steps anyway. Weird. Oh, that is stealing. Yeah, it goes red. I can't go this way, can I? Nope. Okay. So continue our little journey around. None of that, none of that. Is this another shop? Domenga? Hello. A dwarf woman sits behind a low table, the wrinkled skin around her eyes and mouth betraying her venerable age. Coils of ink-black hair, shot through with the occasional streak of grey, tumbled down her shoulders. She examines you through narrowed eyes.
Adult traveler, we reserve these modest quarters for those challenging the rite of passage or contending in the crucible.
She gestures at the dank room full of tall bunks through the door to her left.
Tela Umare told me that you are to be extended our hospitality. For the moment.
Tela, a Valian term for an unmarried woman. Okay, this is supposed to be an inn?
Hey, now. She's doing the best with what she's got to work with. Have some class.
Our beds are simple, but we offer a variety of training spaces in which to hone your skills. Spaces unavailable to mere spectators.
Well, let's see what you got.
Of course. Let me show you around the grounds.
She stands, pushing the chair back into the corner. We get the hammocks. They don't give you any buffs, but it is somewhere you can stay, technically. Okay. And then she also has a store where she can sell some things to you. Okay. And we can get adventurers if we want to. What's an import adventurer? Huh, that looks just like me. I guess that's if you have like an adventurer in another... What's custom level? I don't know. Interesting. But I guess if you have an adventurer in, say, another game, you can import them in. Like if you have another save file, you could import someone in. I don't know. Anyway. Maybe that's what this means by import, opposed to just spawn and recruit. Or maybe these are just pre-made characters as well. Don't know. Retrain, then party management, which we don't need to worry about. Nice. Close them down. Right. And this stuff we can have, because we are, yeah. we're just here. We can have that. Nice. There's the arena warden, Nell. Now this looks like a shop to me.
And what do we have here?
The elf stands before a cart, one thin hand twisting a small tool against the thick strap of leather he holds gingerly with his other. He chews on his lower lip, his brow knit in concentration. The acrid smell of poultices and potions haunts the air around him.
Neil's still kicking, huh? I thought for sure he'd have blown himself to bits by now.
Oh, it's you. How's your, sister, was it?
Neil peers at Constantine.
Daughter?
You had it right the first time. Damn, do I look that old?
Well, I'm just gonna clear my throat. The man's eyes flicker up to you, return to his task, then widen before shifting back to you. His mouth gapes, closes, and gapes again. He swallows.
Magnificent, are we not?
Takehu sighs and brushes hair back from his shoulders.
Gosh, my apologies, traveler. I just got a little wrapped up in it's a personal project, and now I am going on about nothing.
He gingerly sets the tool and device down on his cart and brushes his palms together.
Have you come to browse my selection of alchemical concoctions? The right potion can mean the difference between life and death in the sand up topside.
With an open hand, the elf indicates his cart. Ah! That's why it doesn't start you in combat, because it wants you to be able to buff up with potions. I see. What's that you're working on? Beaming proudly shows you a belt filigreed with copper wiring. You notice small Adra stones within the tangle of wires. The belt buckle appears to be made of copper inlaid with Adra.
I call it Neil's Auroral Transubstantiator, or perhaps the Essential Battery Array, or maybe I would, well, name's not important. It's meant to collect and store ambient essence in an accessible form for dynamic usage at a later time.
Doesn't look like it can store half so much as my lantern does.
She shrugs, unimpressed. Well, I don't see an overflow valve or exhaust. What happens if it absorbs too much essence?
What? It's a prototype. There's still, work to be done.
He hugs it carefully to his chest.
Hardly ideal, I'll admit, but you'll notice the branching circuitry and balanced Adra receptacles. Combined, those should serve to minimize the risk of overload or essential dissociation. Well, theoretically. This jungle, and more so this arena, it's in a state of essential flux. The density of ambient essence here goes far beyond anything I've seen elsewhere in the world. But to collect that power, to harness it, I need the help of a contestant in the Crucible.
He rubs a hand through his mop of hair, disheveling it.
Think if I wear that belt, I'd sleep better at night?
What do you intend to do with this energy once I've collected it?
Alchemists, you see, are limited to the materials they harvest. Yet the processes we employ ultimately draw their efficacy from the essence present in all things. By infusing potion ingredients with ambient soul energies, I hope to significantly increase the efficiency of the process. The end result? An almost limitless draft!
Neil grins broadly. Well, I might be able to help.
You would?
His broad smile brings his dimples almost to his eyes.
That's fantastic! So, you see, during each fight in the arena, the essence presence spikes fantastically. Some of this is the result of magic, or released energy, owing to, well, the death of the fighters. But the arena itself manipulates essence too. It's really quite a thing to behold.
How do I fit into this?
All I would require from you is to wear the belt. Well, competing in the Crucible, I mean. And then, of course, return it to me. Obviously.
He swallows. What would I be getting out of this?
Besides the pride of furthering the cause of animancy?
He chuckles.
I kid. Of course I'll reward you. In coin, obviously, but also if when the experiments bear fruit, I can provide you that fruit.
He frowns.
Fruit being the, drafts in this case. If that wasn't clear. I am just confusing things further, aren't I?
Yeah, well, I've begun the Crucible. I'll wear your special belt.
Fantastic!
He hands you the belt.
It's ready. Just wear it during the fight, and return it once it's fully charged.
Okay. Seems like this, DLC is a little bit more light-hearted than the previous one. Which, I don't know, it's fairly good. Where is the belt that he just gave us? Is it this one? Unstable coil. That's what he just gave us, right? Yeah. Alright, so I have to wear it. So what am I losing? I'm losing 10% against damage against enemies above 50% of health. And yeah, okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I can wear this belt. Not the worst in the world.
No,
Right.
matches my eyes.
Need
Yeah.
something?
Cool.
Only because I like you.
So he's... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. You're also a shop.
You're back! Does that mean the belt is ready?
His dark eyes dart about, searching you. I'm here to price your potions.
Of course. Let's see if anything strikes your fancy.
He opens a large chest, revealing a collection of carefully labeled vials, flasks, and bottles. Okay, what's he got? Potion of insubstantial form? Okay, quite nice. Anything else? You got a lot of healing potions. Yeah, potions are a cheat way out. You know, or a mechanic of the game I'm just not interacting with, one or the other. What does this do? Ooh, it's way out into the Deadfire. Nice. Hey, Winge.
Greetings, stranger. Akira, aren't you the dangerous-looking sort?
The Amao woman smiles warmly, revealing sharp teeth.
I have all sorts of fine magical items. Will save your life in the pit as sure as Ngati's thrashing stirs the sea.
Her hand indicates the trinkets in the stall behind her with a fluid sweeping gesture. Alright, let's have a look.
Always the finest items.
She turns to show you her inventory. What have we got? Well, we've not got a lot, have we? And it's all trash. Like, I don't even need to look. This is all trash. It's blue. No, get me out of here. Hey, Coretta, have you got the good stuff?
Ado, and welcome.
The tall woman, adorned in well-crafted, finely polished armor, bows to you, her dark hair almost brushing your face.
Please acquaint yourself with my weapons and armors, lest you become acquainted with death in the arena instead.
She chuckles and steps aside to reveal rows of sharp blades and unblemished armors. You think I can't handle myself in a fight? She laughs, shaking her head.
Not in the slightest, but we all face Cherono upon the killing field, ah?
How did you come to be here?
I sought meaning in the ring before the faces, and found it I did, in a fashion.
Her smile reveals bright, even teeth.
The wound almost returned me to the wheel. I would have been leaving, but, well...
She shrugs a large, flamboyant gesture.
This Elo is my home now. When Cherono seeks me, I will be found here.
Okay, let me see what you have.
See for yourself, per complenka.
She beckons you forward. Alright, trash, 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 trash. It's all trash. This is basically the, hey, did you not have equipment before coming here? Here's some stuff that might help you out a little bit. I suppose in theory, because it's DLC, you could have come here at any point after your fight with the Drake, because that's the only thing that's been mentioned, right? So I guess it makes sense. Yeah, in theory, you could have come here at any point after that. So this is basically just equipping you up. The guard stretches out her hand to halt your advance up the stairs.
The terrace is reserved for champions. If you wish to observe the battles, you are free to do so. From somewhere else.
Perhaps a few coins might change your mind?
Were I so easily bribed, the faces would have no use for me. Champions only.
Alright, see ya. Don't suppose
Right
that...
here. They'll never know it. Leave it to me.
Am I invisible? I am invisible. Nice. Well, I can try it, right? Can I jump? I cannot jump. Okay. Well. Here's the thing. Even though I can get past her, there's no benefit to getting past her because there isn't actually anything up there. I see. Well, I'll be going now. See you later.
Right here.
Okay.
Sure.
So that's the way up to the Deadfire. So where's this take us?
Give me a real challenge.
With a quick save as well. This takes us to the equipment is sharpened and treated with oil. The sealed barrels smell faintly of pickling spices. The tunnel is sealed by a raised drawbridge. Okay. So this is meant to be that you're trapped in the crucible, but actually you can leave through this route as well. If we wanted to. I'm going to leave. Yeah, let's find out what else is going on in the island, because there's a lot on this island. Not just the crucible, and we only did one thing, so... Let's see if there might be another quest that leads us to the Crucible. Because the whole island is meant to be a challenge, we were told. So let's see. So there's the Crucible there. They basically just found another way into it. So we got this, which is going to be food, I think. If I want to go this side, I can't get to that side. Oh, interesting. So yeah, this is the only way. The Crucible's the only thing we can do unless there's another way out of this whole area. Which I guess there must be, right? To get to the other side of the island. Huh. Okay, I guess you need to leave by the drawbridge. Alright then. Well, let's walk back around here and see whether our friend has anything new to tell us. As in our one that's all the way around here. Also, I wonder if the further you get through the arena, the more these things have stocked, potentially. That's something they do in other games, as like in the arena thing. So you do a little bit, then you go back and there's more in the stock. Potentially. In Gary?
The next trial will draw from your own memories.
Alright, she reveals a small obsidian knife, leather wrapped around its grip.
Give the blade a taste of your blood, and place it in the pool. A small sacrifice will do. The spirits will attend to the rest.
She grants you the knife.
Why is it always blood? If it was me, I'd be asking for ales. Real good ones they have to import special.
Edir pulls you aside by the shoulder. He looks hard into your eyes.
Listen, I would not trust a blood sacrifice spirit that can't appreciate crisp deerwood and hops.
I'm going to cut myself with the knife. Humari smiles as the blade bites into your flesh. Ooh, artifacts. Artifacts are unique mementos riddled with latent power. Offering them to the pool of memories will unlock new encounters to the challenges in the Crucible. Click on the artifact you wish to offer to place in the pool to unlock any challenges associated with it. Alright.
Now, add the bloodied blade to the pool.
Okay, now I wonder, what I think this is going to do is it's going to unlock challenges from the first game. That would be my assumption, as in fights from the first game, which sounds cool. What, you got anything to say now?
You should speak with Humaire. She shall show you the way.
Okay. I just want to see what we got going on in here. So I offer my bloody knife. Memoirs of a Madman. Third battle, place the challenge against enemy drawn from their own recollections. In your case, the Crucible decided you must face Merwald. Ah, the Crazy Watcher. Depending on how you dealt with the Old Master of Caed Nua, Merwald's wrath may be stoked by mistreatment or softened by mercy. I gave him mercy, I think. But also I want to rest because we got injuries, so. Let's go and see what we got going on here with resting. I think if I leave, I might be able to rest. Yeah, this is just a quicker way in and out, really, isn't it? Hopefully. Yeah, if I want to rest here. Do we want to have fresh fruit? Probably not, necessarily. We got anything better than fresh fruit? What does fresh fruit give us? That's like healing over time, isn't it? Sort by value. Candy nuts are pretty good, apparently. Maybe they have a lot of. Lacio Yes gives us con. Might just give everyone a con bonus. Why not? Right? Cool. Rest. Nice. We get to see the fire. Very pretty. And then, there is no way over here. Let me just have a look around as well, actually, if I use this. This is the only place you can anchor up, isn't it? Oh, I can go this way? Apparently, somehow? How am I getting there? No, I can get close to being there. I see. I can't actually get there. That's fine. I can't use the shortcut into the Crucible either, which is a little annoying, but okay. Unless that's not a shortcut and that's actually just the only way into the Crucible. It's the only way in. Oh, so that's the intended route. Oh, okay. I mean, they're all intended routes, but you know what I'm meaning. They're all the route that you would take if it's not like it's a secret route that you found a way in. It's you know, it's just the route that you're meant to take in a linear fashion. All right. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and next time we're going to go fight Merwald, a character we haven't seen for, well, he was pretty early on in the first game, so I'm going to say like 200 hours, something like that, maybe more. So yeah, I will see you then. Goodbye.